Hey, what's up, guys? We're here. It's Saturday at Powerhouse Gym, New Haven, and got some arms and shoulders to take care of. About 6 weeks now into the off season, and about 280 right now. Weight's starting to come on, and definitely getting stronger. Definitely starting to get some better pumps, better endurance in my training. So let's get out on the floor, go check it out. And at the very end, I got to snap a couple shots to send to my nutritionist, Chris Aceto. So come on, check it all out.
Congratulations on the mess you made of things. I'm trying to reconstruct the air and all that brings. And oxidation is the compromise you own. But this is beginning to feel like the dog wants a bone. Say.
As you probably noticed in the video, you're gonna see me pretty much in the very beginning take my shoes off. I started doing this a few years ago. I mean, I started off training in sneakers just like everybody else, and as the poundages began to go up and up and up, when I was squatting, I would notice less and less stability in my feet. You know, 'cause if you wear running sneakers, they're not really the most supportive, and they're kind of squishy, so your feet have a tendency almost to roll. And what I did for a couple of years, I switched to wearing wrestling shoes. It's a really flat-soled shoe, pretty much not a whole lot between your foot and the floor. One day I was here and I didn't have my wrestling shoes, and I didn't want to work out in sneakers, so I actually just said, well, screw it, I'll just work out in my socks. And I did. And I said, you know what? This is even better. I'm able to have even better contact with the floor. I'm able to see even better, like what my feet are doing. Without shoes, I can feel exactly which parts of my feet I'm putting pressure on, which is important. Because if all my pressure is on my toes, obviously no good. If there's too much pressure on my arch, that tells me my knees are probably caving in. They're cocking inward. If there's too much on the outer part, no good either. Everything's supposed to be balanced, and doing it without shoes on helps me to do that. So there's a long, short answer for that. It's true in bodybuilding. We want to fail. If we set the goal for 10 repetitions and we reach 10, then no good. If you're saying, okay, I'm going to do 10, and you power through 10, no problem, no good. The weight wasn't heavy enough, something wasn't right. We want to fail. We know that our body is only going to get bigger and get stronger with overload. So if you're able to complete the repetitions which you set out to complete, then you obviously didn't overload the muscle. If you set out to do 10, but you get 7, and then on the 8th one, you almost dump the weight, but then you get one more maybe, with a forced rep, that was a good set. So I really only count the sets that I do to failure, because those are really the only, in my mind, working sets.